Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel AgriAddict. So today we have Souvik Ghosh who has secured All India 15th rank in ICAR JRF Plant Sciences 2023 exam. So today he will be sharing his preparation strategy, the books he has followed, and also he'll be giving you the study tips about how you can prepare or how you can boost your preparation for this Plant Science JRF exam. So I welcome you, Souvik Ghosh. Hi, welcome to the session.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. So
Thank you
can
so
will yeah.
thank you so much for inviting me for sharing my knowledge and strategy plan. Thank you for inviting
Okay,
me.
okay. And also thank you so much for sparing your valuable time in guiding your juniors. Thank you so much. So we'll start by the introduction. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. Myself Souvik Ghosh, and I belong from West Bengal, and I have completed my BSc Agriculture from Bidhan Chandra Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, West Bengal, and I have got the CGPA of 8.56, and also the cleared this year's ICAR JRF Plant Science exam with the rank of All India 15.
Okay. Congratulations again from the team AgriAddict for your securing the top rank in the ICRJRF exam.
Thank
So
you
let
so
us
much.
just start your preparation strategy. I have few common questions that are most frequently asked. First thing, like what was the status of your preparation or status of your knowledge when you started this preparation? And before that, why did you choose this subject, plant science, as a subject for your preparation?
At first, I was unaware of the even the syllabus or even the subjects regarding the plant science module, and after came to the college, like after I tell the seniors that what are the subjects and about the syllabus, so I got to know about the different subjects and their syllabus. So there was the total role of the seniors, from which I have got the knowledge behind all the details of this plant science module, and talking about the starting of the preparation, I have started at the end of second year, and according to me that approximately minimum 1.5 years is needed, and if 2 years is there, that will be sufficient for your preparation.
Okay, okay. So what was your total duration of preparation for this ICR-JRF exam?
My total duration was almost 2 years.
Okay. So you started from scratch from the previous 2 years, or you had already some residual knowledge about this plant sciences, and you have referred the standard books before, or is it from the start of second, third year only?
No, I have some residual knowledge, means everyone do so, I think, in the class 11 and 12 regarding especially the subject genetics. So I have read something about the genetics, and also read some NCERT books. And apart from that, I didn't go through any standard books. So that was that residual knowledge. And apart from that, I haven't read anything. After
Okay.
knowing the all the subjects and the syllabus and which books to read for the exam, I started my preparation from the scratch.
Okay. So when you started your preparation, what was your target? You were expecting to get a rank below 10, or you were expecting something like you want to go for IRI, or what was the mindset?
My mindset was to just read and to believe in myself and get the consistency and revision. That was the main things, and there was no target that I have to get the rank below 10 or below 20 or within 50. I have that in mind that I have to go to a good college, especially of course IRI at first, and all. And apart from that, there was also some other different good universities. That was the target actually.
Okay, fine. So let us just start your preparation strategy about your journey. So you can share your complete journey, like how you started and what are the books you have referred and what are the things you have followed. So everything you can discuss and share this with your juniors through this video. So can we just start with the different subject-wise strategy, like where you share the complete strategy? So let us start with the subjects, individual subjects. Okay.
Okay. So in plant science, we can divide it in two groups: the major subjects and minor subjects. The major subjects includes genetics, plant breeding, seed science, pathology, uh, and agricultural microbiology. And the minor subjects include biochemistry, plant physiology, and economic botany. So these are the total all subjects which we have to read. Now, apart from that, some portion of statistics is also there. We have to read.
Okay. Like some part of general agriculture. Apart from that,
Also,
whatever is there in
uh,
general agriculture, we have to read it.
yes, also some part of general agriculture we have to follow.
Okay. So let us start your. You can start your thing by just starting with genetics. You can share whatever you have prepared.
So in genetics, uh, I have I have referred the book Genetics by B.D. Singh and Fundamentals of Genetics by B.D. Singh. And after completing the syllabus, I referred the MCQ books Objective Genetics by B.D. Singh Bika Prasad and Objective Quantitative Genetics by Pundan Singh. And here I want to clarify that you can rely on only fundamentals of genetics. That will not be an issue as the genetics book contains many irrelevant concepts and facts that may not be needed in the exam point of view, from the exam point of view. And some portions are there in the genetics book which you can refer. And if you only rely upon fundamentals of genetics, that will be sufficient. And this also vary from person to person, that after completing one chapter you can go through the MCQ, and then you go for another chapter and go for the MCQ of that chapter. But I prefer that after completing the whole syllabus, you should go with the MCQs, because there are many chapters which are related, and by knowing individual chapter, you can't get the whole knowledge of the chapter, because another chapter is also related with that. And the major problem with the MCQ books is that you can't rely any MCQ book blindly and 100%. Textbooks are reliable, but MCQ books are definitely not, because there are, if in every book there will be many mistakes, and only after knowing and just conceptualizing the whole syllabus, you will be knowing that this MCQ will be wrong and this MCQ will be right. So by reading only one chapter and then go for mugging up MCQ, that won't be sufficient. Even that may harm your preparation. So I will suggest that after going through the total syllabus, you can go for MCQ. And there the talking about the quantitative genetics, you can refer the book Quantitative Genetics by Pundan Singh. And if time allows, you can go with this book. But if time doesn't allow, you can skip it. And apart from that, a very useful book that I have read is the Genetics Made Easy. So many seniors say that genetics medicine just go for molecular part, and classical part you don't have to read. But my suggestion is, please go through the complete book, because in the from the classical part, just line to line question have come from the even the classical part. So just go through the first to last. This book is very helpful, but keep it mind that don't substitute this genetics medicine book with the fundamentals of genetics. Many students do this thing, that they just substitute the genetics medicine book with the fundamentals of genetics. Don't do it. That will be very wrong approach, because fundamentals of genetics will bring the concept, and the genetics medicine book will bring your strategy and the revision. It will bring your revision. So in this book there is a very short things are there, and very easy to memorize. So this will be very helpful. And only after reading the whole book of fundamentals of genetics, you will go through this book. And don't go through this book at first, because if you read this book first, you won't understand so much. So that will be my suggestion. regarding genetics. And apart from that, the different online lectures of AgriAddict in the YouTube channel and their classes, and different other channels are there, online lectures like Bansal Biology, Shomu's Biology. You can also refer that. That was also very helpful. Will be also very helpful for this strategy.
Okay. So apart from that, did you refer any of the notes or the classes from any of the platforms?
Yes, so the classes or online classes from of genetics from AgriAddict was very helpful,
Okay.
and there were some other channels there that was very helpful. And apart from that, the Vinith Pawan sir was there from GV Pant University, and he has also helped me a lot and guided me a lot. So I am also very grateful to him.
Okay. That's nice. So next, we'll talk of plant breeding.
Okay, so in plant breeding, I have referred the books Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh, The Essentials of Plant Breeding by Kundan Singh, and after likewise the genetics. After reading or completing the whole syllabus, I have gone through the MCQ books like Objective Plant Breeding by B.D. Singh, B.K. Prasad, and the Objective Science of Plant Breeding by Kundan Singh. And the same here goes with plant breeding like genetics. You won't understand much after reading a single chapter, because in plant breeding, if many chapters are related with one another, and by after only after reading a single chapter, and then by going through or mugging up the MCQs, that will harm you. And if there was some mistake in the MCQ, and any part of the book, you won't understand, and you will just mug it, and that will affect you in the exam. So these are the suggestions regarding plant breeding. And another thing I want to mention here is that many ones say that only go for Pundan Singh plant breeding, means essentials of plant breeding by Pundan Singh, and don't go with plant breeding by BD Singh. So my suggestion is that first go with plant breeding by BD Singh, because in this book there is much detail in of each chapters. तो अगर अगर तुम ये बुक से फर्स्ट करोगे तो तुम्हारा कंसेप्चुअल पार्ट बहुत ही स्ट्रांग हो जाएगा, बिकॉज इन एसेंशियल्स ऑफ प्लांट ब्रीडिंग देयर इज अ लाइक वेरी शॉर्ट नोट्स एंड वन लाइनर्स आर देयर, मींस बहुत शॉर्ट में दिया हुआ है, थोड़ा बहुत मतलब कुछ डिटेल नहीं दिया हुआ है। तो
Hmm.
अगर तुम फर्स्ट में एसेंशियल्स ऑफ प्लांट ब्रीडिंग करने जाओगे तो तुम्हारा मतलब समझ नहीं पाओगे कुछ भी, मतलब तुम्हारा कंसेप्चुअल पार्ट एकदम ठीक नहीं होगा। तो इसीलिए मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि डेफिनेटली तुम प्लान ब्रीडिंग बीडी सिंह जो है बुक, उसको फर्स्ट में पढ़ो और कॉन्सेप्ट को बिल्ड करो। उसके बाद गो विद द एसेंशियल्स ऑफ प्लान ब्रीडिंग बाय पुंदन सिंह, दैट विल बी लाइक योर रिविजन टूल। द पुंदन सिंह book is your revision tool, and the BD Singh book is your conceptual tool. I will say that. And after going through these two books, you can go for objective books.
Okay. So thank you for the detailed explanation of all the things related to plant breeding. Next, we can shift to plant pathology.
Okay, so uh, it is the most vast subject of plant science module. I would rather say the pathology, because there is no end. There is no official end of this subject. You can go a hell lot, and there is no end. So I have referred the books Fungi, Bacteria, and Viruses by H.C. Dubey. Then Plant Pathology at a Glance by U.K. Bhattacharya, and I have deferred some portions of introductions to principles of plant pathology by R.S. Singh, and some portions from the book Plant Pathology by George N. Egrios. And apart from that, I also referred the Angrau notes. That was the means the golden key to get into the pathway of pathology in the JRF exam. That was a very helpful, very helpful thing, the Angrau notes. And apart from that, I also referred Agri notes and also some class notes. So here
Okay.
in pathology, my suggestions would be that many students go by just randomly in pathology, like first में disease पढ़ लिया, मतलब कुछ भी पढ़ लिया. मेरे हिसाब से first you go for taxonomy, because only after getting into the knowledge of taxonomy you will be able to understand the portions of the principles of plant pathology, like pathogenesis हो गया, epidemiology हो गया, और जो chapters है in survival dispersal हो गया, you will be understand those technical things. But before that you have to grab the knowledge of taxonomy part. So first, according to me, go with the HCW book and grab the knowledge of taxonomy portions and also the Angrao notes. And after this, you can go with the R.S. Singh book, Introductions to Principles of Plant Pathology by R.S. Singh, and don't go this book from first to last. You won't need for the exam, from the exam point of view. Just go with the principles of pathology part, that means epidemiology, pathogenesis, survival, dispersal. Especially I would suggest that जो fungicide जो portion है यहाँ पर, fungicide or and their application, last two chapters, that will be very helpful from this book, R.S. Singh book. And lastly, the plant pathology book by George Negrios, and you can also refer this book for the principles of pathology, chapters like pathogenesis, epidemiology, these chapters. Okay, so you don't need these two books simultaneously. You can choose any one of them, and especially the fungicides portion, I would highly suggest that you can refer from the R.S. Singh book. And after uh, uh, you uh, you you cover all the syllabus, go with this book, Plant Pathology at a Glance. This is a heavenly good book, means so much good that there are many conceptual portions are there, and that will help you a lot from the exam point of view. So that
Okay.
was my suggestions in plant pathology.
Okay. So next we can start with seed science and technology.
So in seed science and technology, there was also a negative feeling in seed science and technology, that there was very much memorization and mugging up all things without any understanding. So the first of all, I want to tell that go with the only the most reliable thing is your own notes, your own handwritten notes for the memorization parts, different data and all these things. So my suggestion is first, uh, after reading the syllabus, make your own notes. And here I have referred the book, uh, the PK Agarwal seed science book, and then Miss Principles of Seed Technology by PK Agarwal, and then Seed Science and tech, uh, Seed Science and Technology at a Glance. Then I have referred a competitive book of Seed Science and Technology by Gayatri Kumar Bhatt and Mukesh Kumar Bhutna from the Jain Brothers publication. This book is well known as the Jain Brothers book actually. So I haven't uh, memorized the author's name. And so these three books, that means Principles of Seed Technology by P.K. Agarwal, Competitive Book of Seed Science and Technology by Gayatri Kumar Bhatt and Mukesh Kumar Bhutna, and Seeds and Technology at a Glance. These three textbook you can refer. These are very helpful. And apart from that, the uh, online lectures in the YouTube of Hari Prasad sir were very helpful. Uh, for grab all the understanding regarding seed technology, so that you can definitely differ. And apart from that, after completing the syllabus, you can go with the objective books, the MCQ books. And I refer the objective books like Objective Seed Science and Technology by Venanga Modi and Objective Seed Science and Technology by Renganaiti. So these two books are very helpful, especially the Vinayana book is very helpful for your preparation strategy. Apart from that, a very important material would be the TNU note. So in TNU note, there are very much relevant data and different concepts regarding the JRF exam. So that will be very helpful, and also the Hariprasad sir's lectures were very helpful, and he means devoted a lot of concepts and knowledge in that. You can also refer to that were very helpful, and especially the different maths and numericals regarding technology and different data and very much updated concepts that will be very helpful. So, and there are some other YouTube lectures, and you can also refer. So this will be my suggestion.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we can start with microbiology.
Okay, so in microbiology, this is a means many questions don't come from these portions microbiology. Some portions come, but we can't predict that in which year how much questions will come. So you have to go through this subject properly. So in macrobiology, I have referred the book Introduction to Macrobiology by Toro Kapoor Jadhav and the Microbiology by Pelzer. These two books, and both this book you won't need to cover everything. For Pelzer Microbiology, you can refer from first 8 chapters. Okay, especially the microscopy portions is very useful and relevant to the JRF point of view in this Pelzer book. You can refer that microscope portions and different staining portions. These portions will be very helpful. And in Toro Kapoor book, same, you won't have to cover whole the book. You can refer the first 5 chapters and last 5 chapters. That will be sufficient enough for microbiology. And apart from that, I have referred also some of my class notes and some YouTube lectures you can also follow.
Okay. Let us just start with the minor subjects now.
Okay, so in minor subjects, first one is biochemistry. So here I want to tell that only the Allen notes or Akash notes will be more than sufficient for your biochemistry preparation. But as I have got the time in the lockdown period, so I have uh, go through. I have went through these two books, means Lellinger Biology and Biochemistry by Word and Word. So if you have time, and if you have proper time, and you have your preparation strategy of almost 2 or 2.5 years, and you have gone through your syllabus and so much time is left, so you can sharpen your preparation by going through these two books or any one book you want. I have I want to tell that especially the carbohydrate water part is very good from Lillinger, and the nucleotide portion, means according to me, I have read the nucleotide and nucleic acid protein this portion from Word and Word. The language is very easy in Word and Word book, and Allen notes is the most useful and important material for you from exam point of view, the Allen notes, and you can also follow your class notes.
Okay. Now plant physiology.
Okay, so in plant physiology, you have to consistent on the major portions, because plant physiology is a subject that is related with breeding and also with the genetics. So many questions means indirectly come from this subject, if don't come from directly. So in plant physiology, I have referred the book Fundamentals of Plant Physiology by V.K. Jain, and Fundamentals of Plant Physiology and Development by Tejan Jagar, and the NCRT Biology. And here also I want to mention, don't go the whole book and read. read properly the syllabus and pick only those portions that is relevant and useful uh, for your for exam, JRF exam, especially in the plant physiology and development Tez and Jejer book. I can suggest that you can skip this book. I have time, that's why I have read this book, especially the stress biology, stress physiology portion. This portion is very good in this book, and photosynthesis and respiration is also there, very good. If you have time, you can go through, but otherwise you can skip it. That won't affect much. But I want to tell that please go through this VK Jain book, Fundamentals of Plant Physiology, VK Jain. This is a very good book, and many concepts and portions are there, very relevant and very useful in a very structured manner. I would say in structured manner in this book, especially water transport, plant transport, photosynthesis, photomorphogenesis, photosynthesis. All these parts are there in a very good manner. And apart from that, you can also refer the NCRT biology book. That will also be good.
Okay. Next, about economic botany.
Okay, so many students skip this part blindly. That economic botany is a very minor thing, and I I don't have to read this. But please, my request is that go through this book, which I have referred for economic botany, the agronomy facts for competitions by R.S. Meena. So it is a very famous book and very well-known book, and many concepts are given in this book in so structured manner that will be very much good for your strategy. But as I have told already, don't go this book completely from first to last, because that will be a time wastage for you, as this book is totally for the agronomy students, and we have to pick only those portions that is mentioned in your syllabus. Like in the ICS syllabus, there are some portions of crops. Some crops you have to cover, and there are different managements and practices you have to cover. So pick those crops from this book that is very well written in this book. And apart from that, some general portions regarding crops and different scientific names, their families are given in this book. That is very much good, and many updated informations are also given in this book. So this book is very helpful from your from your GRF point of view, and don't skip this book at least, because I here I want to add something, that in some from the past 3 4 years, there are many questions come from crop portions, means the different management practices of crops. So if you just skip this part, you won't be able to do these questions, and that questions are not so difficult. By doing any by reading the crops, you can do that questions by your own idea. So just go through the portions of crops mentioned in the syllabus. And apart from that, you can also refer the class 11 12 biology books. That will also be very useful.
Okay. So up next, general agriculture.
Okay, so general agriculture is also a mandatory subject that every students of every module have to cover. So also uh, don't skip this part, because we don't know that in which year how much portions of general agriculture is there. In the general agriculture of the very 10 years back, or means 8 years back or 20 years back, there was some tradition that there was a separate portion of general agriculture, that 20 questions from general agriculture, that was fixed. So there is some prediction about that. But जो recent जो हो रहा है, मीन्स 10 साल से, तो उसमें कह नहीं सकते कि किस बार कितने क्वेश्चंस आएगा जनरल एग्रीकल्चर से. सो वो पूरा लक है कि अगर 15 क्वेश्चंस आ गया तो तुम्हारा 15 into 4 60 क्वेश्चन 60 मार्क्स गया. तो सो प्लीज डोंट स्किप दिस पार्ट. This is my suggestion. And for general agriculture, I have referred the general agriculture Bible, Nimrasunda book, and then objective agriculture by Isar Kantwa, and also the general agriculture by Arun Kattan, volume 1 and 2. And here uh, I want to tell that you can toss up between Nimra Sunda and Arun Kattan. You may not need these two books simultaneously, and if you can do, that will be very much good. Especially, I want to mention that the soils of India जो पार्ट है वो पार्ट अरुण कत्तन में बहुत ही अच्छा दिया हुआ है, और जो पार्ट वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट है एंड यूजफुल है और रिलेवेंट भी है योर फ्रॉम जेआरए पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, बिकॉज इस पार्ट से लगातार 2-3 क्वेश्चन आए हुए हैं एक ही एग्जाम में. तो ये पोर्शन बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, और ये पार्ट आप अरुण कतन से कर सकते हैं, और बाकी पार्ट आप निम्न सुंदर से करें तो हो जाएगा, चल जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत वाली बात नहीं है. एंड इन निम्न सुंदर एंड इन जनरल एग्रीकल्चर ऑल्सो you have to play the game strategically, and many portions of general agriculture are irrelevant, like uh, like some detailed portions of entomology हो गया, और some एनिमल हस्बेंड्री हो गया. तो ये पोर्शंस आपको उतना डिटेल में पढ़ना नहीं होता है, स्पेशली यू गो फॉर द एग्रोनॉमी एंड सॉइल साइंस पार्ट, बिकॉज as a students of plant science we are weak in these two subjects, agronomy and soil science, and also some fundamentals of entomology. You completely focus on these three subjects, and apart from that we are obviously strong in pathology, breeding, genetics. That will not be an issue, but especially focus on agronomy, soil science, these two portions, and some fundamental portions of entomology, because if you go for the details of entomology you won't be able to manage the time. So in these two subjects, agronomy and soil science will be very much important, and these two subjects will be very much related with your economic botany portion, because the crop management portions, these two subjects are so much related. So by covering the general agriculture in these two subjects, you will also be able to manage to get the knowledge of the crop management portions. So that will be my suggestions. And after you go through the Nimra Sunda book and Anand book, you go for the objective genetics by SR Kanto, and directly some questions from SR Kanto book has come in JRF exam. So please don't skip this SR Kanto book. That will be very much important for your JRF point of view. And if not possible, I want to mention that only cover our subjects, our module subjects like pathology हो गया, genetics हो गया, plant breeding हो गया, microbiology हो गया. Microbiology portion is very much important from this book SR Kantwa. So only time doesn't allow. Only go for our subjects from this book, and if time allow, you can also go for agronomy, soil science, these subjects also. Your voice is not clear, sir. Miss, your voice is muted, I think.
Okay, let us just talk of if any other books that you have gone through other than whatever you have said till now.
Okay. So before talking about some other references book, I want to mention that in many subjects like genetics, plant breeding, seed science, there are some, apart from the theory portions, there are some also numerical portion that you have to cover. So by covering the whole syllabus and whole theory, you definitely go the numerical part, and in any in the textbooks you won't get the numericals part in a separate chapter, and these numerical portions are integrated in different forms in the theory of different chapters. So you won't get in a single chapter or in a single any material. So in for the all the numericals, seed science हो गया या genetics, plant breeding, you can refer to the AgriAddict YouTube video that was very helpful and very much relevant and very much important, and helped me a lot for my exam from my JRF exam. and many concepts and many tricks in the numericals, uh, uh, and in the lectures of Hariprasad sir in the genetics and plant breeding, that was very helpful, and also the in the seed science chapter. So don't dare to skip the numericals portion. That will be very much mistake. And and talking about the other important reference books, I have referred the Instant Plant Science book. The this book is a very much useful book and important book, because the one-liners and the short notes in these books in this book is very much important and useful, and it is very much important for your revision purpose. In the last 1 month or 2 months, you can't go through the whole theory book or the textbooks. Then you just have to memorize or sharpen your knowledge and concepts. For that, this instant plant science book is very much helpful, and also very much significant and relevant for the exam point of view. And apart from that, there are two books in pathology. If time allows, you can go through that, and otherwise, if you skip it, that won't be any issue. I have personally referred the book Diseases of Crop Plants in India by Rangaswamy, and Plant Pathology by R.S. Mehrotra. These two books are very good book, and especially the Rangaswamy book for your disease part, the disease part in pathology, that will be very much detailed and very much good. But again, I will say that don't don't go through this book if time doesn't allow. Just by hearing my voice or any other voice of any other person, don't go this book if time doesn't allow. First go with the major books. If time allow, then go with these books. That will be useful. And in plant pathology by R.S. Mehrotra, the pathogenesis portion is very good, and the virus portion is also very good. Like principles of pathology जो है, और fungicide portions भी थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है, but especially the virus portion is very good, and the pathogenesis portion is very good. You can also refer that.
Okay. So thank you so much for all the detail, for giving the complete detailed information about what are the books to refer, what are the things that you have followed, the strategies, and the all the different sources, and how to approach the different subjects. Thank you for that. If you have any concluding remarks or concluding words for your juniors, you can say it now.
Okay, so first of all, I want to tell all the aspirants and also my beloved juniors for the Plants and JRF 2024 exam, that you can rely on this rule that I have followed, the RCB rule. That means the revision, consistency, and belief. These three will be your true friends throughout your preparation strategy. Because without these three, you won't survive. Even if you read 24 hours a day without sleep and eat and any other thing, you won't succeed. Because फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रिविजन इज वेरी मच इम्पोर्टेंट. तुम एक चीज पढ़ो, और 2 महीने अगर कुछ भी वो ना पढ़ो, तो 2 महीने बाद अगर वो पढ़ोगे ना, तो मतलब लगेगा कि न्यू है, एकदम नया है, सब भूल जाओगे. तो प्लीज manage your time and go with revisions consistently. This word is very much important, because courage courage should be consistent. And एक दिन में 18 घंटे पढ़ लिया, 20 घंटे पढ़ लिया, और दूसरे दिन मतलब सोए हुए हैं, मतलब 2 घंटे पढ़े, उसमें वो सबसे नहीं होगा. एंड कंसिस्टेंटली 365, अगर 10 घंटे ही पढ़ सको तो 10 घंटे ही पढ़ो. डोंट फोर्स योर ब्रेन, एंड डोंट uh, uh, don't feel any pressure. If you comfortable with 8 hours, then go 8 hours, but 8 hours into 365 days, that will be your mantra, I would say. Be consistent. And lastly, there is so much ups and down stage. In the downfall stage, you may feel that I won't succeed, but and if this will be possible or not. and if I can do or not. This all thoughts will definitely come. That is very much normal, and every student face this problem. So don't feel low, feel high with uh, and talk with all the seniors and be motivated and believe in yourself. That will be very useful. And again, I also said a hack in the preparation strategy, that please don't blindly follow any person or any book. That will be very much harmful. यू मतलब सबका सुनो, बस बट करो अपना। ठीक है, सबका सुनो और उसमें जो आपका जो रिलेवेंट पोर्शंस है ना, वो सब वो सब मिला के एक मटेरियल करो अपने लिए। any different persons have different architecture, their different default settings, and their preparation strategies are also different. So that may not match you or may not suit you, even that may harm you also. सबका डिफरेंट पर्पस से पढ़ते हैं। कुछ लोग नॉलेज के लिए पढ़ते हैं, कुछ लोग सिर्फ एग्जाम क्रैक करने के लिए पढ़ते हैं, कुछ लोग दोनों के लिए पढ़ते हैं। तो अपने को समझो और सिर्फ मतलब ब्लाइंडली फॉलो मत करो किसी पर्सन को, किसी चैनल को, किसी किसी को भी, मतलब किसी बुक को भी। ब्लाइंडली कुछ पोर्शन उसमें लो, तुम्हें जो सिग्निफिकेंट लगे, तुम्हें जो रिलेवेंट लगे, और तुम अपने हिसाब से, क्योंकि तुम अपने को तो पहचानते हो, किसी को नहीं तो अपने को तो पहचानते हो, तो उस हिसाब से तुम अपना करो तो बहुत ही बढ़िया होगा। एंड ऑल्सो डोंट blindly follow the MCQ books. I would again, I have told this already, because this will be very much harmful, and that may cause you in the exam. And you may not feel this today, but you will feel that in the exam, because this is the experience of me, that I have done a wrong questions from the MCQ book, and I faced that. So I am consistently telling this. Then after covering and grab all the knowledges and concepts and confidence, you go through with MCQ books, because MCQ books, there are so much mistakes, and even some wrong concepts are there. Okay, so this will be my thing. And apart from that, the Hari Prasad sir and Vinith Pawan sir, these two persons were there. Vinith Pawan sir was there consistently from my side and helped me a lot, and also Hari Prasad sir also helped me a lot. And whenever I questioned them, they replied in a very suitable and sweet manner. That was very helpful for me. And you can also easily trust on the course or the master course of AgriAddict. That will be very useful for your preparation strategy. You can completely rely on that. So best wishes from my side. Good luck. Stay safe, stay healthy.
Okay. Thank you so much for all the motivating and encouraging words and very honest suggestions from your side. I think this video will be very much useful for all the upcoming JRF aspirants who are willing to prepare for plant sciences. So, if you're watching this video, kindly share this video with all your friends. Let everyone see the achievement of a topper or the words of a topper, the suggestions, the strategies that topper has followed. That will definitely help you people in the upcoming exam. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next video.